In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to replace the power steering pump on Volvo. Let's begin. And first, we need to release the tension on the belt. For that, we're using a ratchet, or you can use a braking bar, whatever you have. Get your ratchet on the tensioner pulley, and yeah, you can use long leverage just to make the work easy and pull the belt from the power steering pulley. Okay, this is the first step. You don't need to remove the belt completely, just slide the belt of the pulley. If it's your first time to the channel, subscribe, click that notification bell, you won't miss any videos. Thanks a lot for that, and we'll keep going. Okay, our belt is off, and next we need to make a sort of a container to collect all fluid which might come out from the power steering pump, because we need to disconnect the pressure tubing and might be some fluid will come out. Okay, place the rag on top of the alternator. Make sure nothing will leak inside. Here we go. We have a rag there and our container. I just cut it off from the 1 liter 1 quart motor oil container. Nice and easy, and yeah, just keep it clean. Here we go. We're going to remove the bolts. We'll start losing them and leave one bolt attached, because we still have those hoses to disconnect. Someone might just do the hoses first, but I will like to keep the hoses connected to the pump longer as possible to avoid unnecessary leaks. Here we go. I lose the bolts with a wrench, and now I can remove them just by hand by turning the socket. Yep. If you guys have some questions or I'm doing might be something wrong, please leave comments down below. I crimped the hose with a vice grip. You see, I wrapped the duct tape around the ends and undo the brackets for the pressure tubing. That will need to be done. And our pressure line ready to be disconnected. Undo that one. As you can see, that line is attached to the side of the steering pump, and this line actually will be replaced, but it's a topic for another video. That line will be covered as well, and I will go through all details how to replace the pressure tubing. Okay, pressure tube removed, and now we need to undo the hose from the power steering reservoir down to the pipe that feed. Undo that one, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Disconnect those ones. I already removed all bolts. Yeah, very simple, very easy job. It's very difficult to do, especially on Volvo. Your power steering pump right at the top, undo that coolant temperature sensor and pull the pump out. See, some fluid is coming out, and yep, nice and clean, and all our hoses still there, and we had some spill straight into the container. Nice and clean. Yep, like that. It's our Volvo XC70. Okay, here we go, new pump, and this procedure can be used for all P2 chassis made between 2001 up to 2007, 2008, through that. And yeah, okay, we're installing the pump first. Started those bolts by hand, and yeah, installation is opposite to removal. Volvo's XC70, XC90, s40, v40. What do we have? S60, v70, s80. Yeah, all those models are pretty much the same kind of procedure. Yep. Alright, now our bolts are snag and just torque them. Make sure they don't get loose. Okay, as soon as it's stopped, and go another quarter and turn. Okay, here we go. Our bracket, we still left one bolt at the up front corner, that upper corner, and we need that bracket for the power steering hose from the reservoir down to the pump. That one is last one. I always started by hand like that, it's easy. Okay, and then tight with the wrench. Now we're putting back our pressure line or power steering pressure tube. Yeah, started like that by hand and then tight with a wrench. I recommend you replace those O-rings at the end of the connector. Those green O-rings rated for the pressure and high temperature. If you have them, better replace. If you don't, well, I will recommend you to get new ones. Same thing, put in a bracket back, and as you can see, is almost nothing's coming from the tubing. And attaching our tubing to the pump or hose from the reservoir down to the pump. Yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. That's very kind of appreciated. And you see that's a simple tutorial, but yeah, watch to the end and you will also learn how to bleed the pump. Okay, everything's there. Check for any parts we have to put back. Okay, our belt is back in place. It's all on pulleys. Let's just get to your routing diagram. Should be easy. Okay, now we need to replace that fluid. We dump it and put a fresh new fluid. Fill it up to the upper mark on a dipstick. Start your engine and then turn power steering from one side to another a few times and let the air get bleeded from the system. Yeah, keep your cap off and yeah, add if it's necessary. Check the level and yeah, you should be good to go. And also go and check for any leaks, and yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let air out, check the level. Yeah, see if it's still bubbling, just let air out, and my fluid is good. Okay, since that I put 30,000 kilometers on the vehicle and seems like no problems, no leaks, everything's working. Yeah, thanks guys for watching, appreciate it. If you would like to support my small hobby YouTube channel, please go watch that video on the bottom or on the top, and yeah, have a good day and see you soon.